Thank you for this webinar. So once again, welcome to everyone for the Pathways webinar between APC and Torrens University Australia. So I think I will introduce myself first. My name is Dodi Cristianto. I'm the Business Development at Torrens University Australia. So I will present you to give you an overview about Torrens University Australia and some of the courses that we are offering that we do have pathways with the APC. So why the students choose to study in Torrens University Australia? We are innovative, disruptive, and has an international approach to the higher educations. We are the fastest growing university, and all the students have the access to over 300 quality courses. So every single student can study what they want and where they want. So you do have the access to our global network, and we do have the industry placements with some of the most influential brands in the world. And also every single student studying at Torrens University Australia will be assigned with a specific success coach to coach every single student to achieve the career and life goals. In terms of the demographic of our international students, they are coming from 6 different continents. They are coming from over 118 countries. And currently, we do have more than 11,000 international students enrolling at Torrens University Australia. This gives you a little bit of fun fact about Torrens University Australia. So we are digitally enabled, industry leading, and also future-focused university. So at the moment, we do have over 19,000 enrolled students in 2021. And for our graduates, we do have 90% postgraduate full-time employment rate, which is really high. And we are the most innovative company based on the Australian Financial Review in 2020 and also in 2021. And we do have more than 3,600 industry contacts for the students to do the work placement. This is give the informations how reputable of Torrens University Australia. So we receive a lot of recognitions. So the first ones, we are top 10 university in Australia. We are the number 27 global online MBA. We are the International School of the Year for Graphic Design. We are number 1 hotel management school. We are the top 10 animation school in Australasia. And we are top 10 restaurant. We do have William Blue Dinings that running under Torrens University Australia. In regards to the campuses, so we do have the campuses in 4 major cities in Australia. So we do have the campus in Adelaide, we do have campus in Melbourne, we do have campus in Sydney, and also we do have campus in Brisbane. And for the international hotel management courses, we have the campus in Lura as well. Now, why the students study business at Torrens University Australia? We are Tier 1 Global MBA ranking, and we are number 20 Global Online MBA. And our MBA is the top 10 MBA providers in Australia for providing value for money. We are offering undergraduate courses and also postgraduate, and we do have a great variety of the business courses under the business faculty. To give you a little bit of like the industry snapshots in the business, so the 84% of people in leadership roles believe events are a critical component of their company's success. And there are 326 weddings each day across Australia, 118,962 per year, making it a rising market for wedding planners. Over 18 million Australians have active social media accounts. The number of marketing roles will grow to over 299,000 by 2021-2022, an increase of around 30,000 new positions since 2016-2017. And the employment in the sport industry is projected to rise 13% between 2018 to 2023, which equates to over 3,000 new jobs. This is the industry snapshots because of we are offering the specific business courses, for example, in the event management, sports management, marketing. So if you are interested to study further, this gives you the snapshot of the business industry. Now, this is the most important thing. If you are really interested to study business, what is the career outcomes after you completing study at Torrens University, Australia? These slides to give you the idea, but once again, it's not limited to the career outcomes listed on this slide. So if you're interested in the marketing, for example, so you have the opportunity to be the digital marketing coordinator, to be the marketing coordinator, the sponsorship coordinator. You might have the career outcomes as the accountants, business analyst, database designer, IT consultant. You have the opportunity as well to be the event manager or wedding planner, and also the event executive. And if you are really interested in the sport management, we do have the courses, Bachelor of Business in the Sport Management. The career outcomes expectations, you can be the sport project manager, sport media and promotions, event managers in the sport management itself. And the next slide, still the same for the career outcomes. For the professional accountings, you can be the accountant, tax accountant, personal financial advisor. You can be the director of operations, program or portfolio managers. You can be the global project management coordinator. You can be the director of operations, and you can even be a general manager, director of sales, and also CEO. Now, to give you the reputations that we do have in the business faculty, we do have over 400 industry contacts. This gives you the sample of the reputable company under business faculty that we do have the contacts. So the students currently studying with us, they might have the opportunity to work with our industry contacts. So you can have a look. We do have Dior, we do have CPA Australia, we do have Revlon, we do have Sydney Film Festival, and so on. Now we move to the next vertical of faculty, which is design and creative technology. Why the students study design and creative technology at Torrens University? Because we are top 10 animation school in Australasia. We are top 10 best 3D motion graphic schools in the world. We are International School of the Year for graphic design, and we are top 10 animation school in the world. Now, this is the most important thing as well. What is the expectations of the students after they completing their study with us? So during your study itself, you will be connected to the industry. We do have the work integrated learning. So work integrated learning, it's is kind of like the internships that the students need to complete while they are studying. So it is a really good opportunity for every single student to build the network while they are studying, and it will be connected to the industry after completing the study at Torrens University. And at Torrens University as well, we do have the live brief. So the current students collaborated with the ABC channel for a virtual reality project to commemorate the 75th anniversary of Kokoda. Also, all our students have the high career potential. So we do have the high employability rate across the design discipline. And also every single of our graduates have the high earning, which is, for example, in the software engineer graduates, the salary expectation is 94,000 yearly. This is to give you the snapshot of the industry in design and creative technology. So the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development recognized creative industry as new dynamic sector in world trade, and that they can develop into powerful economic clusters. At the moment, $100 billion Australia's ICT industry value. The number of software and application programs roles will increase by 18.4% by 2024. And 34% of Australian CIOs say IT and technology will create the most jobs over the next 5 years. So it's really good if you are interested to study software engineering courses at Torrens University. And also, the global estimated value of the fashion industry is staggering 2.4 trillion US dollar. So if you are interested to study fashion design as well, we are offering the Bachelor of Branded Fashion Design. Now, similar to the business faculty before, for the design and creative technology, this is the expectations of career outcomes of our students and graduates. Once again, it's not limited to the one listed in this slide. So if you're interested in the graphic design and communication design, the expectations for the career outcomes, you can be the typographer, you can be the print media, you can be illustrator, you can work in the advertising, you can work as the brand and identity designer, and so on. And if you have patience in the interior designs, you can expect the career outcomes as the interior decorator, interior stylist, you can be the real estate home stager, and so on. And if you are interested in the digital media, you can expect the career in as the 3D animator, the 3D concept artist, the 3D visualization artist, digital math artist, and VFX artist, and so on. And for the branded fashions, you can be the branded fashion designer, you can be the fashion buyer, you can be the fashion illustrator, you can start up fashion designer, and also to be the textile designer. The next slide, please. Now, if you're interested more to the creative technology, if you're interested in the software engineer courses, you can expect your career to be the generally C++ programmer, you can be the game programmer, you can be the business intelligence developer, you can be the full stack software engineer, you can be the machine learning engineer, and also the artificial intelligence developer. And if you're really interested in the gaming, you can be the software engineering, game artist, 3D modeler, animator, and so on. Now, this is the industry context that we do have under design and creative technology faculty. So once again, we do have the high reputable company that we have the industry contact with. So for example, here, to give you the sample, we do have the IBM, SONY, ABC, Channel 7 News, and so on. Now, if you are interested to study at Torrens University, Australia, so what documents that you need to prepare? So first of all, of course, that you need to complete the application form, and you need to have the specific English proficiency. You can check later on what course that you are interested. There's a specific requirements for the IELTS. However, by saying that, if you are studying at APC or if you're going to do a package with the APC, by the time you're completing your study at APC, your English proficiency requirements, for example, the IELTS, can be waived. Yeah. And also that you need to provide the certified copy of your passport, your evidence of year 12 or equivalence. But once again, that if you packaging with the APC as well, so the qualification from APC, it will be equivalent to the year 12 schooling. And also other supporting documents, for example, the GPE form, resume if needed, references, course credit application form, statement of purpose, and so on. And for the postgraduate programs requirement, in the next slide. So it's pretty much similar to the undergraduate programs requirements. So you need to submit the application form, and also you need to have the equivalence to Australian bachelor qualifications. And the requirements mostly for the postgraduate programs is academic IELTS 6.5. And also you need to provide us with the certified copy of passport. And the other supporting documents, which is similar to the undergraduate programs requirement, that you need to provide the GTE form, resume or CV, references, course credit application form, statement of purpose. Some of the programs require you to do interview, And also in the design and creative technology, you need to provide the portfolio and the research brief and so on. Now, I think this is everyone's waiting for, whether we are offering the scholarship for the international students. So the answer pretty much yes, we are offering the international student scholarships based on the 2022 international student scholarship schedules. We do have a great variety of the scholarship that we can offer to the international students. So you can have a look here of the list of the scholarship. So let's say if you're interested to study business, design, and creative technology, we do have the merit scholarships, which is up to 25%. If you are, let's say, from the Americas and Europeans, we do have the regional scholarship, which is 30% for the business courses and design creative technology courses. And also we do have a great variety of the education scholarships, which is 20%. You can have a look further from our website as well. And at the same time as well, if you have further questions about the scholarships, you can ask the Eva, the APC representative, and we can liaise together to give you more information about the scholarships that you can get. Now, we do have the intake dates for this year, for this 2022. We do have 3 main intakes and 3 mid-trimester intake. So the main intakes, we do have trimester 1 starting on 14th of February, which is next week, it started. And trimester 2, it's 30th of May. And trimester 3 is 12th of September. And we do have the mid-trimester intake, which is for the trimester 1B, it's on 28th of March. For the trimester 2B, it's on 11th of July. And we do have the term 4, which is a summer trimester. It's on 31st of, I think that's a little bit of mistake, it's 31st of December. Now I will pass to Eva to give you the idea about the pathways that we do have between APC and Torrens University, Australia. Please, Eva.
Yes. Thank you. So let me change, yeah. Okay, so there is a list of APC courses opening your opportunity to study at Torrens University. You don't need to submit additional English test results as long as you complete APC course successfully. And then as Dodi said, you need to provide a lot of supporting document. However, if you do package enrollment, APC and Torrens University, you can actually skip quite many complicated steps of enrollment process. I'm going to cover the enrollment process a little bit later, but now I'm going to talk about pathway opportunity between Australian Pacific College to Torrens University. So basically, you will receive a guaranteed course credit from your APC course to bachelor's or master degrees at Torrens University. I'm not going to go through every single course written in this presentation at the moment because every single student's case is different. You probably study different course like Diploma of Leadership Management, Advanced Diploma of Leadership Management, and you probably planning to study at Torrens University. So the best way we can provide you information is please go to our website. Then you can check APC and Torrens University pathway course list. We will pop the our website link in the chat box. So you can click the link and go to our website and check the pathway list. In the website, you can actually check how many guaranteed credits you're going to get and how long you will need to study at Torrens University. So it's going to be much clearer to understand. And also, if you have any question about this pathway opportunity, you can just click the button, live chat button on your right bottom side of the corner on the website. Then you can talk to one of our student care team or student recruitment team. So you can discuss any matter of APC and Torrens University pathway option. So it's going to be much convenient. So please check the chat box for the website link. And also, this is all the list of APC to Torrens University. For example, on this page, you can see we do have a diploma of graphic design, and then you can go to bachelor's degree related to design course at Torrens University as well. So yeah, now I'm going to talk about APC plus Torrens University package admission process. What it means is if you are planning to study APC course, or if you are planning to extend the course at APC, this is the perfect timing to consider APC and Torrens University package course enrollment. In this way, you don't need to apply student visa twice, one for APC, one for Torrens University, but from the beginning, you can apply for one student visa for APC and bachelor's or master degrees at Torrens University. Okay, so the step number one is you need to apply to APC course first. So you need to submit the application form. Sorry, you need to submit an application form first to APC and receive a letter of offer from us. And then bring the letter of offer to Torrens University, which I mean like online, you can submit application form to Torrens University with APC letter of offer. Then Torrens University will issue a letter of offer, which is conditional letter of offer. The condition in the letter of offer is that you need to complete APC course successfully. You have to pass all the subjects and successfully complete the course in order to start the Torrens University. So after you receive the conditional letter of offer from Torrens University, you need to pay ECOE deposit to APC. For onshore students, if you are onshore students in Australia at the moment, then you can pay only $250 minimum COE deposit for APC. And if you are offshore students, you need to pay first term tuition fee for APC COE. And then you need to pay COE deposit to Torrens University as well, and then provide a copy of APC COE. In this step, you're going to receive a conditional COE from Torrens University. Again, the condition is that you must complete the successful course at APC. So in this way, you're going to have a two COE, one from APC, one from Torrens University. So you can apply for student visa as a package in course enrollment between APC and Torrens University. This way, you're going to save tons of times and costs in order to apply student visa. Hopefully this is clear. If you have any question about admission process, please feel free to contact us by live chat, so we can help you with any questions about this admission process. And also another thing I want to mention is APC students have a scholarship opportunity as well. We have alumni scholarship opportunity and also merit scholarship opportunity. So alumni scholarship is for basically graduate diploma of management learning course, and merit scholarship is our design courses. We will pop our scholarship information page in the tab box. So click the tab, click the link, go to our website, check the scholarship information for more details. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to Q&A session. So let me hand it over to Laytel so she can drive the Q&A session for us. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Eva. So lots of great questions here. Please feel free to add any more questions if you do have some. This is your opportunity. I've got a question here from Flor. She's asked, do these scholarships apply to all campuses? So this question I'm going to give to Dottie. It's regarding Torrens scholarships, I believe. So are there scholarships for all of your campuses?
Yep. Sorry, who asked the question again?
Flo.
Flo. Hi, Flo. So yes, about the scholarship that we do have. So the scholarship is available for every single campus. So it depends later on what courses that you want to apply. So we can try to have a look what is the scholarship that you can apply. At the moment, we do have the special scholarship only for the Brisbane campus. So if you are interested to study in Brisbane campus, so you can get the scholarship up to 35%. So the 35% is for the Americas and Europeans, is part of the region itself, and the 30% for the rest of the world, is specifically for Brisbane for this year, 2022.
That's great. Eva, if you could pop the slide back onto scholarships, I think that would be great because we have quite a few questions about Torrens scholarships. Catherine has said, I didn't hear about how much the Latin American scholarship is. So Dottie, I'll get you to go through that one again.
Sure, no worries. So as what I mentioned before, for the specific campus in Brisbane, currently we're running the special scholarship for Brisbane campus. For the Latin Americas and also Europeans, we do have the 35% scholarship, and for all other nationalities, there are 30% scholarships for the Brisbane campus. So if you are interested to do specific courses in the other campus, so let's say for the Latin America and Europeans, we do have the 30% scholarships for the business courses and also design creative technology. Yeah. And for other nationalities, we do have the merit scholarships. Scholarships, for example, for the business merit, they are 25% scholarship. And for the Asian regions, we do have the business merit Asians, which is 20%. And in general, for the design and creative technology, we do have the up to 30% scholarship as well that we need to assess based on your previous academic qualification.
Great. That's a great one, guys, because as you know, APC has scholarships for our design courses, which means if we have a student from APC looking to package with a Torrens design course, you may be eligible to get a scholarship at APC and also at Torrens. So it really is a brilliant opportunity. Eva, I've got quite a few questions here about the IELTS requirement. So I'm going to give that one to you. So do students need to provide an IELTS result if they would like to package APC and Torrens, or can they do an online test with APC?
The answer is no, you don't need to provide official IELTS or PTE test score, which is good news for everyone. You can actually take our online free English level test in order to apply for APC course. And once you complete the APC course successfully, it means you're going to meet the entry requirement for Torrens University as well. So you do not need to provide any additional English test result or test score. So you can simply do online free level test, which is available on our website.
That's right. And also your certificate itself is actually your entry requirement to the course. So if you have a look on our website at the Pathways page, you'll be able to find the course that you're studying, and then you can see the options that you have to study at Torrens. If you successfully complete that course, you're able to get direct entry into the Torrens course, and you will not need to provide your IELTS result. Okay, I've got a good question for you, Dottie. How early should I apply if I want to start studying Term 1 2023 at Torrens? So what's the deadline for applications, Dottie?
Yeah, well, I think at the moment we can process your applications if you have all the documents ready for the T1 2023. So the T1 2023, I believe it's going to be on 13th of February. I need to check when is the Monday of the February 2023 itself. But for this year, it's 14th. So I believe 13th of February. So it's going to be good for you to apply the sooner. Yeah, let's say by December, you already provided all the documents to us and also submit your applications so we can assess further. We do have the orientations a week before. So if you can finalize everything, if you submit the applications and you finalize by January, it's gonna be a smooth start for you to start T1 2023.
Great. So the sooner the better, but you can go until December if you want to. Another great thing that I want to clarify, guys, is that APC students have a great deal when you're applying to Torrens. You get to pay a deposit of only one subject to apply for that course. And what that means is you can actually apply much sooner than what you were maybe planning on because it's only one subject. Normally, I believe it's 2 subjects, but APC students have a great deal there. So that's really great news. Okay, I've got a question. I think this one should be for Eva. I'm studying the Diploma of Graphic Design right now at APC, and after that, my advanced diploma. can I go into a master's at Torrens, or will only the bachelor's be available?
As I know, let's have a look at the pathway list, because we have a long list of the pathway actually with Torrens University. So if you study Diploma of Graphic Design, your opportunity is Bachelor of Communication Design at Torrens University. And also if you study Advanced Diploma of Graphic Design, your option is again Bachelor of Communication Design. The difference between completing of diploma or advanced diploma is the guaranteed credit, course credit is different. So I believe 80 credit point is 1 year course credit duration, and 160 credit point is about 1.5 years. I'm not sure actually.
2 years.
2 years, okay. So
Yeah.
you get a 2 years of credit and you're going to study only 1 year at Torrens.
So if they do the diploma, they have 2 years left. If you do the advanced diploma, you only have 1 year left. So it obviously the time reduces. So think about it this way: you're saving time, but you're also saving money, because your qualification at Torrens, your degree is going to be much shorter, and you're only going to be paying for that last part of your degree. Okay, but yeah, so answering your question about the masters, I don't believe we have a master's pathway at the moment, but I believe that there would be pathways within Torrens to go from bachelor's to masters once you're there as well. Okay, do you have, this one's for Dottie, do you have any teaching programs that focus on online games or technology for teaching? That's a very specific one, not sure.
Yes, it's a very good question. So the answer is that no, we don't have the specific teaching qualifications. However, by saying that, if you are interested to, let's say, the game programming or the software engineering itself, I think it's better for you to take that course because of, once again, the career outcomes of the course of itself is not just limiting for you to be the game programmer. You get all the robust knowledge in that industry, in that knowledge itself, and you can take it further if you have a patience to be a teacher, teaching to the specific software engineering itself, that you can do that as well. Yeah, but we don't have the specific courses in teaching and specifically in the software engineering or the game programming itself.
Okay, great. Eva, for a question from Emma, is it possible to get both the APC scholarship and the Torrens scholarship?
So you can have a both scholarship if you are eligible for scholarship for APC and eligible for Torrens University Australia. So APC, if you are planning to study graduate diploma of management, then you can actually have a pathway opportunity to Torrens University for master degree. In that case, if you are already studying with APC, you can get alumni scholarship for graduate diploma of management. Or if you are planning to study design course at APC, you will be able to get merit scholarship, but it's obviously we have to you will need to be selected for merit scholarship. Then you can also get a Torrens University scholarship for your bachelor degree as well. So yes, double dip is possible for scholarship.
Yeah. This is a really good question about a student that graduated 2 years ago from an APC course. From an advanced diploma of leadership and management. Can she qualify for this pathway agreement? Do you know about that, Dottie or Eva?
Dottie, you can go ahead.
Okay, sure. I think unfortunately I can't give you the straight answer about this. I believe that we need to check first of your previous qualification from APC that you get 2 years ago, because once again, they might have changes of the course structure 2 years ago to now. Yeah, even last year as well, some of the course have a change of the course structure itself. So we need to reassess it first. If the course structure of 2 years ago that you completed from APC remains the same to the current course structure, so whatever that you've seen about the pathways itself, it's valid for you.
Okay, so basically you can apply for this package before you start your APC course, but you can also apply for this package after you have completed your APC course and you want to go on to Torrens. So both options are available. And just to summarize what Eva said, you're essentially doing an application for APC and an application for Torrens. But when you speak to Torrens, you need to let them know that this is an APC package application, because if you say that, then you're only going to have to pay one subject for your deposit, and then they're going to then process your application based on your APC course. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, that's a good one from Maria. She said, where do I find the Torrens price lists? So if they want to know how much the courses cost.
Yeah, you can find it from our website itself. So if you go to our website, so you can check in the international student sections of the tuition fee that we do have. By saying that as well, that I can provide to the APC, to Eva and also Rachel. So if you are interested to know about every single course's tuition fee for the international students for this year, either Eva or Rachel can provide you as well.
Great. Okay, Eva, maybe you could go back to the pathways page for the graduate diploma, because we have a question about whether the graduate diploma of management learning can pathway with the Masters of Business Administration and the Master of Public Health.
Yes, as you can see, the last column of the table, Graduate Diploma of Management Learning. This is the APC course, postgraduate qualification. This is actually higher than bachelor degree, so one above level than bachelor degree. So as soon once you complete Graduate Diploma of Management Learning, yes, you can study Master of Business Administration and also other master's degree as well. So you can check this list on the screen, but also you can check in our website as well. So have we popped our website?
Yes, we did. Yes, I'll pop it up there, pop it back there now, so everyone can access it. It would be a good idea for you guys just to have it open in another tab, because at the end of this webinar, then you can just go and check it out and read the full list of pathways. I don't believe the Master of Public Health is available for the Graduate Diploma of Management Learning, but you can see that there are quite a few options for that one. All right, let me just see if there are any more remaining questions. Okay. We do have some specific agent-related questions, and I think it'll be best if we follow up that privately for those ones. Eva will be contacting you about those ones. And okay, oh yes, one more question I think we had about the recording of this webinar. Will the recording be available? Yes, it will. We'll be putting it on the APC YouTube channel from tomorrow. So if you go to the APC, put Australian Pacific College into YouTube, you'll go to our page, and we have a special section there called Masterclasses. And in that playlist, you'll find a recording of this webinar, okay?
Yeah. Regarding question from agent, I know we have here agent partners. Please feel free to contact me by email. I believe our agent know my email address. Contact me by email so I can answer to your question privately. Yeah.
Brilliant. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's a pleasure to have you all. And please jump onto live chat if you have any questions. Have a look at the Pathways page on our website. And a huge thank you to Dottie for presenting to us today. It was really great to see your presentation.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Eva. And thank you for everyone who attending this webinar.